Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the Thursday, August 3rd, the DR IDR session using ICT Concepts between 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Now I know my channel I do a lot of silver bullet stuff and I'm continuing to do the silver bullet, but I also want to show you something that you can trade between the two New York silver bullet sessions. So that's why I really recommend the DR IDR using ICT Concepts, because it acts on the 5-minute time frame, because it works pretty well, right? It's something else to do if you're trading. You can set up alerts and things like that, and so it just does work out really well. So I'm going to keep showing you these, so maybe eventually some people will see that this is an option to trade as well. So I'm going to go candle by candle here. Again, DR IDR, I will set up my rules here, throw my rules on. I only take trades between 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Because why is that? And I get this question. I've asked this question before. It's because before that I'm usually trading the AM silver bullet session or the New York Open, things like that. At 1:30 starts the PM session, and so at 2 to 3 p.m. is the PM silver bullet, and that's what I'm trading on the 1-minute time frame. But between 11 and 1:30, there's nothing really to trade on the 1 minute. I mean, you can. I just don't. I prefer just to kind of take a break, and I kind of set up alerts on the 5-minute, and then I take trades when they show up. Okay, so it gives me something to do between 11 and 1:30, and I'm trading this on a separate account, just tracking my DR IDR trades that way. So it's kind of something kind of fun to do. So what else do I need? I need a DR confirmation, direction confirmed, right? So this is the IDR, which is from candle body to candle body. The RDR session is from 9:30 to 10. That's the dealing range. I only trade the RDR session. I know there's a London one, and then there's one after hours. I don't trade those. You can. I just don't. I value my sleep and my downtime. So this is during the middle of the day when I can trade, so that works. So IDR is from candle body to candle body on the 5-minute time frame. And the DR is from the wick to wick during this time frame, right? Okay, so direction confirmed has to be a candle body close above or below the DR line. Not just wicked through, it needs to be a candle close. That will confirm the direction. Then I look for ICT PD arrays, for value gaps, order blocks, breaker blocks, etc. When I take a trade, I enter with 1 to 2 minimum risk reward ratio, minimum of 5+ handles. I'll take partials at 60% and move my stop to break even at +2 ticks, and no partials. If no partials by 1:30, I'm closing the trade. I'm out because I'm trading the New York PM session. Okay, that's what my hours are, my rules are. Okay, so let's go candle by candle, and I'm going to take trades as it happens here. Okay, you see how that candle closed above the DR line, and you see this green arrow on my indicator that I have made. I have a green arrow indicator showing once a candle is closed above. If you notice this gray box here, this first candle right here is after that session, but you notice how the wick goes through it, but the body does not close below it. That is not confirmed. Okay, this is actually confirmed that we're going long here. Okay, and what that means is you have a 70+% chance that price will not close during the rest of this session below this DR line down here. Okay, 70 to 80. I'm not going to get into the ranges. It's at least 70% chance that it's not going to close below that, so that should be really good probabilities for you. When I see this, though, I start marking out my fair value gaps. So I see a fair value gap right here, and see if price comes back in here, and then we'll go probably targeting, this new week opening gap. This is the start of the midnight open, rather, is this line, and this dark gray is the 8:30 opening price. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we get another fair value gap right here. Okay, so you can take a short there as well, or I'm sorry, a long there as well. Just want to wicking it. Oh, maybe lost our chance there. Who knows? All right, well, it came in here. We would have had a limit order right here, so I'm going to buy 2 there. I know it's not there. It's, you know, it's a whole tick away, or a whole handle of difference. But again, we're on the 5-minute, and so we'll take a buy. We'll buy there, and we'll take a long here. I usually like to try and target 3 to 1. So risk 5, which would have been here, is the most I will risk. It's 5. So, and then I aim for 1 to 3. If I don't get it, if I get 2, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with that. So let's just see how this plays out. I will take a partial about 60% of the way through. So we'll see how it plays out. That's good. I'm definitely taking one off there. And that would have taken us out right there. Let's see how the rest of the from 1 to 130 goes. Alright, that's what happened at the 130. Let's see how the rest of the day goes like this. Just to show you that it doesn't close below the DR range, and it doesn't. So I see how I say 70% of chance that it's not going to close below this. Now it does retrace, and that's typical. And you will usually have a retracement, but then you also have it's usually a sharp move at the end of the day as well. But either way, I only trade in this white area from 11 a.m. to 1:30. So I look for my PD raise, came down, hit it, aimed for 3 to 1 or 1 to 3. Could have stopped at this new week opening gap here. I took a partial here, and my stop would have been brought up to break even. But because that's a new week opening gap, and it's a kind of something that likes to be reversed on or retraced on, I would have moved my stop probably to 25% just to maximize profit, just in case it does reverse. Here we got lucky; it did just take us out at the 15. So we got 15 handles here. So that's a really good thing. We traded 2 contracts because I always trade with 2 or more because I want to be able to take one off at a partial and leave one running. So that's why it's $1,200 for today. So that is your DR IDR for August 3rd.